Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin and welcome to new video. Remember, the best you can, is good enough. Today's legend, Triforce Wielder. Thank you very much, now enjoy the video. Roast me, bored and want some laughs. Crazy cat lady, obviously, rat bunny and fish as well. Married for going on 6 years now. I don't really know what else to say. You can walk home safely at night. You look like meatloaf on HRT. You didn't answer your phone after the 20th call, so I'm knocking on your door face. Truth be told, I'm a little scared to roast you. You look like the type to track me down and hack me apart in my sleep. Not sure what you want us to tell you. Looks like you've already been told twice. When you need a face transplant, but you spent all your money on cats instead. I think it would be more fun to roast the guy that you actually got to marry you. If your eyes were any further apart, they'd be closer together. You make Amanda Bain's life choices look correct. Those piercings really bring out your acne. Girl who ate her own hair in elementary school all grown up. They say the camera adds 10 pounds. You look like you engrave the name of your crush on every desk with a compass. If Chris Farley had a daughter working as a lot lizard. You have enough pimples, why add piercings for more confusion? We get it, you're gross. 21. Do her worst. Thank you. Lady Gag. Damn Joker, why so serious? Isn't there a subreddit for stupid expressions? Do your worst is what brothers say to each other before they date you. Help, why does she look like that one gif of the Grinch? You look like you keep extra eyeliner and an emergency burrito in your purse. Your mama already did her worst. She had you, didn't she? You're going to make some Charlo very happy one day. How many guys do you catfish on dating apps? 45. Please don't take my post down. You can clearly tell it's my hand and arm. A little about me. I was married for 20 years, got a mutual divorce. We have remained good friends. Moved to another state. Lost everything. Became homeless. For almost close to 3 years, been living at a wonderful treatment facility for 10 months now. I enjoy doing acrylic pours. I miss working with resin. I love all kinds of music. Most days I'm just watching TV, playing Xbox, or going to groups. Barely Quinn. You look like your healthcare plan is healing crystals. 14 going on 45. You look like an SNL character, based on the least popular girl at school in the late 90s. You look like something I'd win out a claw machine. Identifies as homemade wall art. You look like your mom makes you wear a monkey book bag that is actually a kid leash when she takes you to the mall. My, what manly hands you have there. Your ears are lower than your eyes. Did you dye your armpit hairs the same color? You look like you have your pronouns on your dating profile. When you enter a haunted house, you probably come out with a job application because of how soulless you look. Roast me. You look like you need red blood cells. Should have taken the picture in color at least, jeez. Tim Burton's Alice in Licksaprol Land. You look like if someone tried to draw Billie Eilish from someone else's memory. How did you play so much Call of Duty that you ended up with second-hand 1,000-yard stare? You look like what Michael Jackson envisioned his end game would be. I would date you just to punish my parents. Look up blah in the dictionary and you will see that face. You are who Michael Jackson wanted to be, a bland white lady with awful hair. Heard this was the place to come when I'm feeling confident. Don't hold back. I'm a 23-year-old still living with my parents. I game, watch anime, and frequently dress up in outfits that are less than appropriate for the occasion. My favorite outfit is a pirate. I also play Magic the Gathering, bad at talking to women, like a stereotypical nerd. I also collect swords and knives. You look like you were adopted and raised by white people in Portland. If you go in for a neck tattoo, they gonna charge you for a sleeve. Denzel, Delaware. Andre, $30. If Disney rebooted One Piece. You ask your mother to dress up and role-play your romantic interests. Place to come when feeling confident. Bro, we make jokes, not treat delusions. Feel the whole village people within me. Dynamite. Snoop Frog. You didn't even have to post all those pictures to get roasted. The first one was good enough. Feeling too good about myself this morning. You look like you have a child named Braxlin. Bet you spend a lot of time drinking wine alone and surfing Pinterest. You look like the typical mom that has no personality and always talk about their children and no one cares. This is an AI image. Here's the prompt. If live laugh love wall decoration was a person. Less talk more walk. Life-size chicken nugget with arms and hair. I'll bet those test tube plants in the background have more of a life than you. Your face is way too small for your head. I know it's not a roast, but that is distracting. Lip, laugh, liposuction. You look like you would claim to still be in love with your one-night stand from 3 years ago. You look like Fiona stopped turning into an ogre about halfway into her transformation. It's 2 AM, the bar is closing. I'll be so disappointed in myself in the morning, but why not? You met your husband when you were 14 in church, didn't you? Going through a rough time. Destroy me please. I currently live in my Prius. You definitely look high mileage. One day you'll find a guy who steals catalytic converters for a living and everything will be okay. Your sweet pants are going through a rough time. The streets don't even want you. I know you're poor and all, but geez, get a haircut already. You're starting to look like a woman. You look like how my feet feel when they've been trapped in wet shoes for 4 hours. It is sad to see how far Jeff Ross has fallen. At least you don't have to pay for oil changes. You can just wring your hair out into the engine. Weird you were so embarrassed of your chin, or lack thereof, that you covered it, but left the rest uncovered. You look like the type of person who would share the same bath water with their family for a month without replacing it with new water. 22 going on 23, living with my parents and loving life on my new Ducati. I help kids with autism for a living. You mean 43? His parents be like he's 268 months old. At what age did you start looking 50? Asks girls to come check out his Ducati, brings them to his race car bed. My husband is in his 50s and looks younger than you. Cool riding jacket. Does it come in men's sizes? 23 in leap years. I'm 31 and you look like you could be my dad. Oh look, it's the lover child of the two Jimmys, Jimmy Fallon Kimmel, who somehow looks older than both of them. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye.